It's in the game.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Twin Cities and U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, the home of the Vikings. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Minnesota Vikings.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you, the veteran Chris Boswell, getting things started. Off we go from downtown Minneapolis. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Now here's Aaron Jones. And he'll get ahead for about 3 on the first play from scrimmage.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second
From
and 6.
29, here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Again, it's Jones. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. Peyton Wilson, that time, in on the stop.
A gain of
3rd and
2
10.
makes it 3rd down and 10.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder.
They tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it, so we're able to move forward.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. That is caught at the 3. And he'll take it on in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Price now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. He'll find his tight end, Josh Oliver. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 6. To throw, it's McCarthy. Here comes the screen to Jones. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. Vikings football as we begin this 2nd quarter. They've got it facing 3rd and a yard. They try and run for the 1st down with Jones. And he will convert. Good job there. Drive continues at the 48. 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll run. This is Jordan Mason. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Just shy of midfield. A gain of a yard.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down. Up the middle. Here's Jones. He'll manage only a couple. Peyton Rosen that time in on the stop.
49-yard line. A gain of 2.
3rd and 7.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. He's got a receiver. It's Addison. 14 on the pickup. It'll be a Vikings 1st down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll have more from Minneapolis after this. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now McCarthy. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. And he'll take this one in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
They'll start this on the ground with Warren. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
Murphy on the tackle. It's a gain of 7.
In the shotgun, it's Aaron. Complete Metcalf with the grab. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
4 yards. That's good for us Steelers.
From the gun, Rodgers. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
It's second down and 10.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Now he'll air one out. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
On third down, Rodgers. That one into the hands of Thielen. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And the Steelers.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down.
The tackle by Andrew Van Ginkel. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Throwing, Rodgers. That's complete. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. Play fake. It's Rodgers. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. And the Vikings are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back in the field.
They'll work now on second and 4.
Brings up second and 4 at the 8-yard line.
Setting up to throw is McCarthy. That'll be swung out wide to Jones. And they're going to move this one all the way up near the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of
And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They run straight ahead with Jones. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Second and 7. They'll keep it on the ground here again. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Will Reichard to kick off.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. First down for Aaron. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And that is incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. It's second down. To throw is Rodgers. That's complete. It's Metcalf.
Ah, you're a dumbass.
And he will go all the way. DK Metcalf. Touchdown,
Oh, you thought I was
Pittsburgh.
going to win the same play
His
twice, didn't you?
second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
Two-point conversion.
On play action, Rodgers. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
Vikings 7. Chris
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Price now to return it. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
A run. And here's Mason. And the strength on display, rambling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
At the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's second and 1. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Incomplete.
You talk about a quarterback getting bailed out. Man, that is a pick all day long. And as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet. But I can promise you, they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that one.
A gain of 6.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 47.
To throw is McCarthy. That's caught once again by Hawkinson. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 48-yard line, here's second and 6.
At the Steelers' 48-yard line.
To throw once more, here's McCarthy. A short one taken by Hawkinson. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On play action, here's McCarthy. Forced out wide. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it'll bring up second down. To the air once more is McCarthy. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. A couple of third down conversions already on this drive. This one tougher. This is 3rd and 10. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
8-yard attempt.
And this is no good. Could not get it on target. And they are not able to draw closer.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Rodgers on first down. That's complete to his running back, Kenneth Gainwell. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
At the 43-yard line.
Rodgers to throw. That'll be complete to Gainwell. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That's good for a Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
A-Rod now to throw on first down. He finds Austin with the grab. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
13 more yards. That's another Steelers first down.
Rodgers going up top again. That is caught at the 3. To the goal line and in. Kenneth Gainwell. Touchdown, Steelers.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown. All right, so ultimately, it's a successful play. That's a win for the defense. And that was very close, Mike, to being a 4-point swing. So instead of the offense securing 2 points on that try, if he's able to secure that interception and take it the other way, he would have gotten 2 points for the defense.
And he's going to be taken down there as we come to the end of the third quarter. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Forced to his right. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. That is T.J. Watt getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. Still going. And they will get him down at the 35-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. A pickup of 44 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down. Looking to throw. McCarthy. Here comes the screen to Jones. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll drop to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the Steelers' 14-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Headed left, buying time. Quick throw, taken in. To the pylon, he's in. Jalen Naylor. Touchdown, Vikings. So, certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion. And he will get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion is successful. And game on. Lead is down to 3 here in the 4th quarter. A 1-score game late. You figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
All right, so you take your shot, you don't get it. But now your defense has to save the day. You've got all 3 timeouts. You've got to get a stop here, force them to punt the ball back, and give your offense a chance to win the game.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. On for the extra point is Boswell. He's got it. And the Steelers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Vikings 15. Chris Boswell to kick
Boswell
off for
now
Pittsburgh.
following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. He's going to air this one out for Jones. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
Everybody in that defensive huddle just continues to remind themselves, you know they're going to take shots. They're going to try to throw the ball over your head and see if they can generate a big play. So continue to defend it just like they did there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He's going to look for the home run ball. Joey Porter Jr. got a hand in there and made the play.
He's got to do a better job using his eyes, Mike, and he's just not manipulating the defense at all by looking off the defenders. And at this level of ball, if you just continue to stare down your primary read, you're going to lead the defenders right to the ball, and he's lucky this one just fell incomplete.
Again, working deep downfield. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
60 by 6, 60.
On 4th down, here's McCarthy. Now he'll work his way out right. He's going to look downfield once again. And he's going to pick up the Vikings' 1st down. They convert in style there. Big play on 4th and long.
1st down. 1st and 10.
McCarthy going to look to throw again. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Touchdown, Vikings.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter.
22.
Even with their full complement of timeouts, the call is to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Wally. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
He was brought down by Fabian Moreau. It's a pickup of 6.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 at the 33-yard line.
Here we go. One final play. Rolling right. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. They knew this would be a dogfight away from home, and they were right. But they come away with a hard-fought victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone. From the picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle, welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Philadelphia Eagle. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from Lumen Field. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Throwing to open it up is Darnold. Down the field, he's got Barno. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
To throw on first down is Darnold. Complete to the former Buckeye, Jackson Smith-Njigba. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark him off with a gain of 24 and another first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. First and goal coming up.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last. Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Darnold to the air once more. That one, take it in. Jackson Smith-Njigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. On the return, it's Tank Bigsby. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Boye Mafe in on the tackle.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. To throw, Hurts. The second down throw is incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Let's go. Trimmer.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Second and 1 at the 45-yard line.
Hurts will try it again. On the move, past the 40. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be 1st and goal. They've got it at the 3.
42 yards.
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. 7-0 is our score. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter as they go to work on 1st and goal. Again, Hurts. That is caught by the tight end. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Eagles. Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles come right back to tie it at 7.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Darnold. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed. And he will score. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Seattle. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Here comes Will Shipley on the return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Here goes Hurts on the design run. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
1st down, Eagles.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Gain of 10 yards. That's another Eagles 1st down.
A 1st down throw for Hurts. A short throw taken in by Goedert. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On play action, Hurts flushed to his right, and now he loses the football. Well, sometimes the offense tries to make a little too much happen, try to pitch it around, get an extra few yards, except they lose the ball, and the defense will take over.
Mike, you're exactly right. That is what happened here. That's just a prime example of a player just doing a little too much. Just secure the ball, get as many yards as you can, and make sure your team ends up still possessing the ball.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remaining here in this first half. We're back to Seattle after this. 2nd and inches. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. Here now, 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you...
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 51 back in 2017, we are inside NRG Stadium in Houston. Today we've got a fun AFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Houston Texans. And we are underway from Houston. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a run. Here's the rookie from USC. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
2 yards on the
2nd down and 8.
2nd and 8.
Throwing quickly, this is caught by Kirk. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Stroud. And that is incomplete.
I'm quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week. But they failed on that 3rd down play. That brings up 4th down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Stroud. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Now Jackson. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got room at the 30. Look at the big man rumble.